Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live on stage the man himself. It's Double Johnson!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks everyone for coming on. The EFL Championship returns for season 2019 to 2020. And Middlesbrough FC and Luton Town go head-to-head in the first game of the season. There is no match footage, just to let you know. And this is because of copyright. As I say, I need to avoid copyright. I don't want to get... I don't want to get copyrighted for showing the TV, so apologies about that. It is more beneficial for the channel. I have to do it. Let's have a look here. A couple of comments coming in already. Stoll Starland, thank you very much for joining the stream. Lennon Clues, score prediction. Yeah, mine is 1-1. By the way, thanks for joining. Liam Martin, thanks for joining. Welcome Blue Tube, thanks for reading. Thanks Regan, thanks for joining the stream. Head C, thanks for joining the stream. So come on, Luton. Liam Martin's already put my prediction 2-1 to the Bow. Anyway, I've already got your prediction saved. O'Headsy's put 2-1 to the Hatters. No footage shown. Well, because I say it's due to copyright, unfortunately. I mean, if I was allowed to, if it was legal, I would happily show the game footage. But unfortunately, it's illegal. It's against the YouTube guidelines, and I'm not allowed to do it, unfortunately. So I do apologise for those who have tuned in and are hoping to watch the match. I'm afraid you can't do that on here. The match is on Sky Sports, by the way, if you do have it. So let's have a look here. Cal Ocon has put... Oh, I just read the title. O'Headsy put, come on, Luton, let's get this championship started on a good one. I'm guessing O'Headsy is a Luton fan. Weather Ricky, thanks for joining the stream. Good to have the football season back. I have missed it. We've been watching the Nations League, which has been awful for England. The Women's World Cup, which actually was all right. It was quite entertaining actually to watch. And as I say, we'll get the predictions down. Your predictions are open till kick-off. We got the lineups coming up in a moment, so I will go through that in a sec. But let's get the predictions in. The predictions that you've put in the live chat, I'll probably accept. Till I put something in large, saying predictions are closed. For those who don't know, Blue Tube function. Oh, I've already said that. Headsy's put 2-1 to the Hatters. I'm guessing that's his prediction then. Headsy 2-1 Luton. By the way, thanks for the support on the stream. By the way, we've got a lot of people in already. Literally 14 people in already, and we've literally only been talking for about 2 or 3 minutes now. So fantastic. Headsy's put, I am a Luton fan. I've been with Luton since the non-league days. Fair enough. Any more predictions coming in? Not as far as I know. I don't think there's any more coming in. No. Predictions, I say, are open till kickoff. So if you want to get your prediction in, if you get it right, by the way, you do win a shout out at the end of this stream. I probably won't do a review since this is a watch along. But there is a preview up on the channel, so if you want to get your prediction on there, feel free. If you want to get it on here, that's fine as well. So as I said, this got a couple of predictions. And my prediction going into this game is 1-1. I think Assombalongo will score for the Boa. And originally I said James Collins for Luton. We've got, this is a very long name. Okay, let's put this in. Capital P, U-S. I won't be able to pronounce your name, unfortunately. There's loads of different letters on here. G S T. All right. Oh no, hold on. I'll get there in the end. I won't be able to pronounce your name, unfortunately. I'll just say Stewie or something. I don't know if that's Stoozy. I'm clueless when it comes to names. With loads of letters in, so I'll just say Stewie or someone. Or the guy with about a million letters. Thanks for joining anyway. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done so. For those who don't know, there is no match footage as it says on the as it says in the description and in the title as well. And as I say, there's no footage shown tonight due to the possibility of receiving unwanted copyright strikes, and mainly from AFL or from Sky. And of course, sorry for any inconvenience about this, but unfortunately, it's against the rules. Otherwise, I'd happily have done it. But what's your predictions? Who do you think is going to win? What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to go through the lineups in a moment. I'm going to just get up the lineups now. And also today, breaking news, Manchester United have agreed an 80 million Maguire deal with Leicester City. So that's that. New EFL season starts with Graham Jones's Luton Town against Jonathan Woodgate, Middlesbrough. The lineup for Luton is goalkeeper number 12, Sluga. Sorry if I pronounced the names wrong, by the way. Number 2, Craney. 5, Bradley. 3, Potts. 6, Pearson. 4, Tunnicliffe. 11, Shinnie. 17, Mpanzu. 10 is Lee. 19, Collins. And number 7, McManaman. Substitutes for Luton are number 8, Berry. 14, Cornick. 20, Moncur. 23, Galloway. 28, Jones. 29, Butterfield. And number 36, Shea. Again, apologies if I say some of the players' names incorrectly. Is there any way I can watch the game? It is on Sky Sports, and that's the only way I can watch the game anywhere on Sky Sports. I think it's the only way anyone can watch it. But that's it. I think it's just on Sky Sports. I think that. The lineup for Middlesbrough FC is number 23, Darren Mandolf, number 16, Johnny Howson, 4, Daniel Ayala, number 5, Ryan Shotton, 33, Coulson, 26, Lewis Wing, 8, Adam Clayton, 17, Paddy McNair, number 11, Ashley Fletcher, number 9, Britta Sambalonga, and number 21, Marvin Johnson. The substitutes for the Borough, number 42, Ainsley Pears. 7, Marcus Tavernier. Number 10, Marcus Brown. 14, Rudy Gested. 22, George Saville. 25, Nathan Wood. 27, Mark Baller. And that is it. By the way, some of the kit numbers have changed from pre-season. Today's referee is Oliver Langford. And Borough start this season... Borough start this championship season in 14th. They finished 7th last season. Luton Town come into this game, I'll admit, as the underdogs, if I'm being honest. Of course, they're coming in to this game on the back of winning the title in League One. So they're coming in as underdogs. Borough have a lot more experience in championship. But do they have the quality in the side to beat what will be a strong Luton Town team? Excuse me. They're the lineups. That's all that stuff. Gonna have a look at some of the actual statistics. Just gonna have a look at some of the pre-match stuff that's going on here. So it's that kind of worthwhile, of course. The lineups I've already said. Championship newcomers Luton Town host Middlesbrough in the opening game of the 2019-20 EFL season on Friday night, with both clubs under new management. Graham Jones, long-time assistant of Belgian boss Roberto Martinez, is in charge of the hat, as well as Jonathan Woodgate is the new boss at Borough after being one of the assistant managers of Tony Pulis. Luton Town could hand out up to 6 debuts, including their new goalkeeper and record signing Simon Sluga. Borough expect both keepers Darren Randolph and defender George Friend to both be fit. Well, that's not happened. George Friend isn't in the lineup at all. Randolph is. Randolph suffered a calf injury in mid-July, whilst George Friend has featured just once in pre-season after missing the end of the last campaign because of injury. Another player who's missing from Middlesbrough FC is Dale Fry. He's still not returned from his injury yet. Match facts wise for you all. This is for those people who like to be statisticians. Harry Bardell, as it says in the description in the description and title. There's no footage shown. That's unfortunately out of my control, and I'm not gonna get a copyright strike for that because I know the rules now. Luton and Middlesbrough have not faced in a league match since April 1995. A 2-1 win for the Borough in the final ever match at Ayresome Park. That's the last time Luton and Borough faced each other in a league match. 29 years ago. At Kenilworth Road, the last league meeting between Luton and Middlesbrough at Kenilworth Road ended in a 5-1 victory for the Hatters back in 1994 under their manager David Pleat. Luton Town have last started the league season at Kenilworth Road in 2017-18 when they absolutely trashed Yeovil Town 8-2, becoming the first team to score 8 goals in an opening day Football League match since Wolverhampton Wanderers in the 1960s. Middlesbrough FC have just won on the opening day of a Football League season in 2 of the last 18 seasons. Last winning away from home on match day 1 in 2000 to 2001 in the Premier League at Coventry City. Now I have to say the last time Borough did play away first game of the season last season, and that was against Millwall, and I have to admit Millwall, the Den, is one of the toughest places for Borough to actually go and try and get a win from. And we struggled. 2-0 down, came back to 2-2, literally 97-minute equalised from George Friend, who is not available today. Luton Town are competing in Championship for the first time since 2006-2007. They lost their last 7 home games of that season, but are currently unbeaten in 27 home league matches since losing 2-1 to Accrington Stanley in March 2018. So Luton Town have a fantastic record at home. They've not lost at home since March 2018 in a 2-1 defeat to Accrington Stanley. It's going to be interesting. The last 7 permanent Middlesbrough managers have all lost their first league matches in charge. Steve McLaren in 2001, Gareth Southgate in 2006, Graham Stockham in 2009, Tony Mowbray 2010, Aitor Karanka 2013, Gary Monk in 2017, and of course the former Borough manager who I believe he got sacked. Yeah, I think he did. Who went? Tony Pulis lost his first game in charge, and I have to admit, I think I can remember that game. Oh yes, when was it? He took over management from Gary Monk. Came in as manager on the 26th of December 2017, and that was when we were about to play Bolton Wanderers at home, beat them 2-0. The first game in charge for him, his first game in charge of Middlesbrough FC was on the 30th of December 2017 when Borough lost 1-0 to Aston Villa. And I believe it was because of, I think it was Albert Adoma. It wasn't Albert Adoma who scored it. I think it was Albert Adoma assist to, I can't remember who scored it now, but it was definitely against Aston Villa, the first game that Tony Pulis took charge of and got beat. David Hoyle, thanks very much for joining the stream for 148. Mark Taylor, thanks very much for joining the stream for Brian Robson was the player manager in that last game at Ayresome Park and actually scored the winner. That was against Luton. Interesting. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, very helpful. That will give me a good boost of memory. That I'll say it's the first time Luton have been in Championship since 2006 to 2007. KP United, thanks very much for joining the stream. If you haven't already done so, please do leave a like. I'll be very much appreciated. I'll admit the support in the last watch along, which was on Wednesday, and that was the Audi Cup final, was actually quite good. I'll say it'd be good. Could you help me get to 200 subscribers? I'll try, but I don't really do shout outs unless you get the predictions right. If you just joined, by the way, your predictions are still open till 7:45, and then your predictions are closed. We got quite a lot of predictions so far. Liam Martin went for 2-1 Borough. I've gone for 1-1. Joe Willett, who was on the preview, he went for 1-1. Sol Starling 2002 has gone for 2-0 Borough. Scotty B has gone for 2-1 Luton. The United 2's gone for 2-0 Borough. Nick Muller gone for 3-1 Borough. O'Headsey, who's in the chat, has gone for 2-1 to Luton Town. And the guy with tons of letters, I think, how do you... how is it? Postal XGco Stewards Fuzdoof. I think that's what it is. Is that trying to find a stream that I don't know. Can you stream? Trying to find a stream that shows the footage. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Not gonna stop anyone. BVS, I think 2-1. 2-1 to who, though? You need to put who you think's going to actually win 2-1, otherwise I can't accept the prediction. Mark Taylor, gone for a very optimistic score, 4-0 Borough. I'd say this is a team that can't underestimate. Four-0 Borough. Cape United's put 3-0 Borough. Viva Health, thank you very much for joining the stream. Luton's going to go into the Premier League. I've said it first. I don't think Luton are going to be dark horses in this league. I do think, because the fact they've come up, they're going to fancy their chances in this league. They've got Collins, who is a fantastic player. They've got a lot of good players. They've got that record signing in goal, Schooler, I think that's his name. They've got some good players in that team, and they're going to be a threat. And I think, I'm hoping, hopefully we can get a win. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get the win, though. Mark Taylor said 4-0 Liverpool when they beat Barcelona. BVS 1 has put, I think, 2-1 to Borough. Okay, we're getting a lot of predictions.
Match earlier. It's supposed to be an earlier match, wasn't it?
Today?
Yeah.
What, in the Championship? Yeah. It's Friday.
I could have sworn there was 2 today. One earlier and then the Borough.
No, it's Friday. Borough and Luton are the first 2 teams to kick. They're the 2. They kick off the Championship. By the way, whoever wins tonight, in case you don't know, in case you don't already know, whoever wins tonight is top of the league. Well, for less than a day. But as I said, Borough go top league to win, Luton go top league to win. If it's a draw, then it means that I think it'll be alphabetical order, so Luton will be top of the league.
Not even in the squad.
Who isn't?
Manu and
yeah, 80 million and all that.
Right.
My prediction is Leeds are going to be hard to beat this year. A lot of people are predicting them to finish 3rd and 4th. Viva, oh dear. Mark Taylor's put Viva, they're going straight back down to Division 1 more like. I don't actually think they'll go down. I didn't do a table prediction, but I predicted Bow to finish 10th at first. And I also, I had Luton to finish about 13th, about mid-table. Luton will finish 18th, Bow will finish 12th. I think they'll certainly, stay up. I can certainly think they'll stay up. But as I say, who knows? The Championship's unpredictable. James Coots, thanks for joining the stream. How can you watch the game live? It is on Sky Sports, mate. If you don't have Sky Sports and if you want to watch the game, then I don't know. There might be a stream on YouTube that does it, but I'll admit I highly doubt there'll be a stream that shows it because YouTube will take them down properly. Football Hub, thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I tell you what, the support so far today has been immense. We're at 9 likes already. It's too dark in your room. It's not really. Oh, no, overdone. It's not that dark. Is that any better? It's not too dark, and I just think it's because the... Oh, God, that's better. But got the sun in my eyes now. That's the only issue. That might be... Is that a bit better now? I can't do anything about the brightness, by the way. Back in your room. Not now, Liam. Can you stop asking me every time? Says Jack there. Mark Taylor's put, where can I watch it? I don't know. If you haven't got Sky Sports, and I don't know where you can watch it then. Whoa. Liam. Don't try and get angry, please, because I don't want that to happen. Bristol against Leeds tomorrow. Sorry, that's Sunday. Toby White, thanks for joining me. Are you watching it? If so, how? It's on Sky Sports Football and Sky Sports Main Event. You get people joining every 10 seconds. Some people don't have Sky Sports, though. Well, I can't show the match footage, unfortunately, so... if you don't have Sky Sports, I don't know where else. I don't know where else you can watch it. Oh, there might be let me think. There might be. There'll probably be a stream somewhere on some website that you might be able to find it on, but I don't know anything else. Well, if they do that, let them. That's fine. I don't have anything against it. 10 likes I've just liked, thanks. Mark Taylor's put, maybe listen to it on the radio. It'll be on, well, it's on BBC Two. It'll be on whatever Luton's radio station is. It'll be on BBC 5, BBC Radio 5 Live as well, probably. Okay. The scene is set. There's practically, looks like a very good crowd here at Kenilworth Road. A lot of Luton fans and a lot of Borough fans have made the 6-hour trip down south. People call Luton's ground the worst ground in London. And that's not, I'm not saying that. There's a lot of people who are saying it's the worst ground in the Championship in the world, worst ground in London. Oh, hello, who's this up there? Andy Hinchcliffe and Gary Weaver are the two, the commentary team. Look at that, there's quite a good amount of Borough fans, actually. People say that Luton Town have the worst ground in Championship because you walk through someone's back kitchen. And that's not me saying, that's everyone saying. I said 4-0, but realistically, I'm saying 1-0. Well, I need to know whether you're going to go for 4-0 or whether you're going for 1-0, mate. I found a stream. People, EZ Lenny Pine. Thanks for joining, mate. Which Bedford put it in? By the way, I'm not allowed. You're not allowed to put links in the live chat, unfortunately, because I can end up getting into bother for letting that happen. Viva Health put Luton is winning tonight 2-0. Okay, fair enough. Here comes John from Woodgate. Out with the Luton tunnel. The players are in the tunnel as well at the minute. Okay. Luton's winning 2-0 tonight. I'm a Borough fan. Yep. This is on the t-shirt. Look at those Borough fans. There's a lot of Borough fans travelled there. 2-1 Luton says Rich Bedford. I'm an Arsenal fan. Okay. Oh, I wrote BVS 1 down, but I didn't know what he'd put. Oh, he put 2 on board, didn't he? Viva Health put 2-0 to Luton. Oh. Which Bedford as well's put which Bedford's put 2-1 Luton. In wrong place. He's a nah. Anyone's welcome, doesn't matter what Doesn't matter if they're Borough fan, Luton fan, or whatever fan. Any football fans are welcome to the stream. Doesn't matter who they support. He's at Lenny Pines put 2-1 to Borough. Lenny Pines put 2-1 to Borough. Yeah, people might not know that it's spelled B-O-R-O, but you know, if they put Borough and not if they put B-O-R-O-U-G-H, then that's fine. I know who they're on about anyway. A lot of the predictions are going towards a Borough win and a draw. Which Bedford is a Leeds fan? Oh, I didn't even know you were a Leeds fans. Do you write down the score predictions? Yes, I do. Literally, these are all the predictions here that I've got written down. Literally, the full piece of paper is full. The players are in the tunnel, ready to come out on this first night in the EFL Championship. It's Luton Town against Middlesbrough FC, and it's live. Mark Taylor, final guess, 1-0 Borough. So not 4-0, like 1-0 then. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the EFL Championship. Will you please welcome Middlesbrough FC and Luton Town? Come on! Come Borough. Come on Borough. Come on Borough. Come on Borough. Da 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 da. Come on! Two new managers against each other. And by the way, just to remind you, my prediction is 1-1. And how much is it to get in Riverside Tunnel End? Well, that's practically where I sit anyway. I sit behind the away dugout. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the channel for long doing that. How much is it to get into Riverside? Well, my season ticket cost about 130 odd quid, but that's for the home season ticket, and I'm under 18, so be a lot different next season. The normal standard match tickets are about 30 quid.
Is that Marvin Johnson, is it?
Yeah, that's Marvin Johnson, Assombalonga Fletcher, the front three, wing, Clayton McNair midfield, Housen, Shotton, Ayala, Coulson in defence, and Randolph is in goal. Woodgate against Graham Jones. I'm really looking forward to this. Get your final predictions in the live chat. Your predictions are open until the referee blows the whistle to kick off proceedings. It's Luton Town versus Middlesbrough, and it's live on Dozz's Football Stand. James Collins, Liam, the predictions aren't closed yet. The ref's not blown the whistle yet to start the game. James Collins got about 25 goals in League One, so it's going to be an enthralling contest. 2017 to 18, Assombalonga scored 15 goals for Borough, and 2018 to 19, he scored 16. So he only scored one more goal last season than he did the season before. It's Woodgate's first championship game and first main competitive match in charge. Borough in their new away kit of white and Luton in their home orange kit. We are underway now. Your predictions are closed. So thank you very much to everyone who put their predictions in. Predictions are now closed.
Get any predictions?
4-3-3 formation. And already we have a corner for Middlesbrough FC, 25 seconds in. Did I get any predictions?
Yeah.
A lord, an absolute ton. Anyway, for a corner kick for the Borough in front of the Luton Town fans. I'm quickly gonna go and get onto the preview so I can close predictions on there. Got a lot of people watching so far. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe down below because there will be more watch-alongs coming up. Not just for Middlesbrough, but for other clubs as well that feature in this channel as well for family reasons. It's a wasted corner for Borough. It's gone right to the halfway line. Ball down the field to Shotton, who gets his head on it and loses it. Neither team can keep hold of the ball. Luton win a free kick right at the halfway line. Foul from Lewis Wing. Right, I'm quickly just going to close the predictions on here. I'll say I'll keep commentating as much as I can. There will be times where I'll have to stop commentating for a minute. Come on, Boris, says Sol Starling. Lewis Miller, it says on the title. I can't show the footage. BTS Network, thanks for joining us all. I can't show the match footage. It says in the title. It also says in the description as well. I don't want any copyright. I don't want any copyright strikes for showing the footage. Okay, so we're 2 minutes in so far. Luton on the attack here. Borough had the first chance of the game, which went out for a corner, and the corner came in, which was absolutely awful. Lost. Luton to the right-hand side, and that is a strong challenge from Coulson, and a throw into Luton in the attacking third of the pitch. I will try and look at the comments as much as I can as well. I was asked, you need any mods? Look like you got a couple. I've got quite a few. There's a ball into the penalty area that's blocked, and somehow Borough managed to keep that in. Commented on an earlier Borough goal. There hasn't been any goals so far, mate. Luton Town have another throw in the dangerous area. He throws it, and Coulson's done well, actually. He's kept the ball in. He's held the ball. Oh, my God. Borough lose it again. And Borough somehow managed to nick that back. I tell you what, fair play to the Borough fans who've actually travelled down. There seems to be about 1,000 or 2,000 Borough fans. It looks like a lot of Borough fans that have... 1,200? 1,200. Okay. So, that's offside, referee. Well, Randolph came out anyway and caught the ball anyway. Lewis Miller, it says I'm not allowed to show it. I'm not allowed to show the match footage. Not allowed to, mate. Ha! Sol Starling hit him. Ha! Oh, dear. Let's have a look here, just see what's happening here. The live stream looks fine. I've just got a few notifications. Here's Fletcher River hit. Oh, just past the post. And that was actually quite a decent attempt. Fletcher's claiming for a corner kick. Let's have a look at the replay here. It's a ball from the left to the right for Luton, which goes straight to a ball play. Plays it to Fletcher. Takes a shot. Looks like it takes a deflection. It looked like it might have took a deflection, but it must have gone through and just the wrong side of the post. So, not bad so far. We have 25 people currently watching this stream at the minute, so a humongous thank you for your support so far. It's the most I've had in the live watch along for a pretty long while. So, as I said, it's really appreciated. I'll say, again, I'm sorry I can't show the match footage, but unfortunately it's the YouTube rules, and you have to follow the rules, otherwise the channel will get taken down. And that'll just ruin me totally. Fletcher hit the post but offside. he wasn't offside. That's a good ball. Oh, it's got a foul. Fell to Fletcher, but referee said there was a foul from a Sambalonga as he tried to get up for the header. Free kick to Luton. Mark Taylor, thanks. Why am I saying thanks to John? He's already. I've said thanks to John. It's Yash, sorry. Yash, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining. Nick Muller, thanks for joining the stream as well. When will Leeds start falling apart? No idea. And also, let's have a look here. Most of them think you will show the game. Well, it says on the description and in the title, no footage shown. At least I'm commentating now, so that's all right. I'll say, with these watch-alongs, this is all practice for me to try and get into the big time. My main target is to try and get into the radio and start becoming commentating and stuff. So I'm trying to go down those routes at a minute. It's going to take some time, but I suppose this is good practice. I'll get a lot of people watching live as well. We've still got over 20 people watching. Let's have a look here. Some more comments in. Mark Taylor put, Leeds will be top for about 20 games and then fall apart, Nick. Most of the teams seem to fall apart after Christmas, and Bo have done that a lot of times. Corner for Bo here, right-hand side of the field. It's going to go into the box. It's in the penalty area. Headed away. Back to the right-hand side. It's Johnson. Swings one in again. Headed on. Yes! 1-0 to Middlesbrough FC. 6 minutes and 50 seconds in. What a header that is from Ashley Fletcher. And some great scenes in the Borough dugout. Borough take an early lead. Luton 0, Middlesbrough 1. 7 minutes in. And it's Ashley Fletcher with a beauty of a header. It's a great ball into the penalty area. The corner comes in from Marvin Johnson. It's headed away. It goes back to Marvin Johnson. Puts it on his left foot. A fizzing ball back into the penalty area on from the right-hand side. And Fletcher smashes a header straight into the back of the net. Well, look at those scenes in the dugout. 1-0 to Borough. Fantastic start. So, let's have a look here then. Alicia will be commentator, says Darrell Bayamugish. Is that how you pronounce it? Football channels put hello Dozer and the best season of all is back. My prediction, I'm sticking with 1-1. Unfortunately, predictions were closed ages ago, so I can't accept it. Which Bedford put to whoever want. How think Doz going to show the game? He cannot because it's copyright. Good to see Randolph back, says Soul Starling as well. Dude to Ashley Fletcher. Mark Taylor's put, I said it long before you saw it, Does. Nick Muller's put offside. No, it wasn't offside. It was onside. And VAR joke. I had it on my screen 20 seconds before you even cheered. Got it. Oh, just parried by the keeper. Now, the reason that usually put goal in before it cheered. I cheered as soon as it went in, but the stream's about 20-30 seconds behind the normal time, and it's always the case at YouTube. 4-0 I said. Well, you said you said final guess was 1-0, so you made me change it. I've already changed it to 1-0, mate. You can't have two predictions, unfortunately. Let's go, Woody. Last comment. Oh, last comment. Do Ashley Fletcher. That's from AZ Lenny Pine. Which Bedford's put VAR Gin a real pair in the Premier League. V was put who has the better goalkeeper, Borough or Luton? Well, so far Wandolph's not really been tested as much, so I mean Borough's keeper's very good. But Luton's keeper's obviously, I believe, is a new keeper. The football channels put awful defending before the cross is made. Luton players should have closed him down better. Fair enough. Corner for Luton, right inside into the penalty area. Headed on, flicked on. Cleared, claims the handball. That was never handball at all. And Bo on the attack now, right hand side. Plays it down the field. The Sumberlonger, he's not going to get that, and that just goes straight to the keeper. A good start so far, 10 minutes in. A very promising football, a lot better than what we saw under Tony Pulis. Fair to say. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done so, by the way, and if you are new, please subscribe for more. There will be more watch-alongs coming up this season in the Premier League, the Bundesliga, and the Championship. And as I say, I can't show the footage for any of the watch-alongs, and it's always the case, unfortunately. We're going to look, see what's going on here. Sorry about the spelling. I have dyslexia. That's no problem, mate. One of my mates has dyslexia. So. Mark Taylor's put goal 2-0. There hasn't been a goal because it would have came up. It's not 2-0 so far.
Giving them another free kick.
Referee's giving them free kicks now. We've gained 4 subs so far on the stream. Thank you very much. And we are still on the road to 700. What's happening here? That's a good ball through, headed away, corner kick. XOHSR, thank you very much for joining us. Put come on, you Hatters. I'm guessing he's a Luton fan. Mark Taylor's put 3-0, yeah. There hasn't been a goal at all, mate. There's been no goals. There's been no goals. Well, it can't be 3-0 when you put 2-0. There's been no goals. Corner came into the penalty area, headed away. That was wasted for Luton. Another wasted corner for them. It's back with Luton's keeper. Long ball down the field towards the right-hand side of play. Shotton gets a strong head on that. And Lewis Wing chases that and manages to keep hold of the ball. 2-1 to Luton, says Julia Davies. Unfortunately, I can't accept the predictions. The predictions were closed at the start of the game. But fair enough. I mean, I'm not stopping anyone from putting a prediction. I just can't put them on.
First one, bloody good as that.
Oliver Langford is the referee. Referee's Oliver Langford. We've had him before, and last time we had him, he was the biggest pain in the nuts.
Yeah, 2 free kicks in a row there. He didn't give either. And then straight after he gives him one.
Well, I know another referee that was like that. Bobby Madley. Awful. Some of the referees just poo some of them. Julia Davies put come on Luton. Football Jones put Luton are famous for the hats. Yeah, they were. I think they were famous for the hat making trade or something like that. I remember watching Smiths on the road at Luton a few years back when he went to watch them get beat by Blackpool in the playoff semis. And he said something about the hat making trade, which is why they nicknamed the Mad Hatters. Or something like that. The Hatters, not the Mad Hatters. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. The Mad Hatters. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Sorry, the nickname the Hatters. I wanted to say the Mad Hatters. Thinking of the wrong thing. If you haven't already done so, please do leave a like. Very much appreciated. I'll tell you what, the support and in the live chat as well, and all the likes and the views a minute. Unbelievable support. I have to thank you very much for that. Still 1-0 to Borough. 13 minutes 55 seconds. That's why their nickname is the Hatters. True, Mark. Okay. True, Mark. Julius put I just arrived. And Dylan S, thanks for joining the streams for you up the Borough. Please do leave a like if you've already done so, as I say. That's 16 likes. If we can get to 20 likes, I'll be amazed. And I'd be very happy. I mean, it's a great header from Ashley Fletcher, but the marking from Luton's is alright, but literally they don't get anywhere near it. Their keeper literally had no chance of that. I'm going to the Burton game tomorrow. Is that against Ipswich? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Please subscribe to that as well if you are new. As I say, it's free. You don't have to pay or anything. So please do subscribe. We are on the road to 700. If we can hit 700 within the next couple of weeks, then I would be pleased.
You want to put it on there.
Yep. Dylan S is... I'm guessing he plays for Dowsey, does he? Yeah. Fair to say you've outplayed us the last couple of games. That's not Callum McManaman, is it? It doesn't look like Callum
It
McManaman.
says McManaman on the back.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like Callum McManaman. I swear he still plays for Sunderland. Where's Burton? No, Burton's in Midlands. I was going to take the game, but we need to support ones another 12:30, so might be live at 5 anymore. Near many, I think. Referees just discussing about any pushing and shoving going on. What's going on here? It looks like one of the Luton players is marking his own player. Yeah. Corner from right hand side. It's into the box from Shinny. Headed away. It's not cleared too far. It's headed back forward. Flicked on again. It's fallen and a shot from way out. Oh, what a goal that is. What an unbelievable goal from Bradley. It's 1-1 and I have to say that is a stunning goal. Absolute stunner. There's no way Darren Randolph's getting anywhere near that. It's a volley. It's up. It's straight into the top corner net. Wellied straight in by Bradley. What a fantastic goal. It's Luton 1, Middlesbrough FC 1. 16 minutes, 30 seconds in. What a brilliant goal. The corner comes in. It's headed away by, I believe, Adam Clayton. It falls to another player. It's headed on again. Headed on, headed away. Chested down and smashed by Bradley. What a fantastic goal. It's first of all, the way he controls it. He chests it down. He smashes it left-footed. It's straight in. There's no way that any keeper in the world would stop that. Neuer wouldn't stop that. De Gea wouldn't stop that. Even Kahn, Ollie Kahn, any keeper in the world, even legendary goalkeepers, would not stop that. That is an unbelievable strike, and fair play to Luton. They've caused us a lot of problems. 1-1. Think Fulham will win the championship. Mark Tails put 1-1 equaliser. He said Lenny Pines put a hit. Mike Dean's a referee, don't we all? Solstown's put beep. 1-1 damn. Watch that goal on Quest tomorrow night. It is a fantastic goal. I'll tell you what, if you don't, quite simply, watch the highlights tonight, because that has to be already goal of the season. I mean, I'm saying that this is the first game of the season, but that has to be one of the best goals I've seen for a long while. Cross into the penalty area. Shotton gets held. It falls to Adam Clayton right near the half-time. I'm getting me teeth in the wrong place. Near the halfway line. Here's Coulson. Plays it towards the centre. Ashley Fletcher. Puts it into the penalty area, right hand side. Is he going to keep it in? Yes, he does. He turns. Keeping hold of the ball and wins a throw-in. Nice. United 2's put the whole great hit back of the net. Football Trump put great goal 1-1, and that's a good shot. Oh, it's just fizzed straight into the keeper's gloves, but he didn't actually have a good grip on that. Football Trump, great goal 1-1. I'm spot on again. No more goals needed for the rest of the game. Harry Doherty's put banger. I think there'll be a lot more goals than this. It's 1-1. Sonny Bradley with the goal for Luton, and what a belter. Who do you think will win the championship? Fulham. I think Fulham will smash the league.
I think we'd have to wait and see. At the end of the day, it's only just started. I would say waiting around about Christmas and then we'll have a better idea.
Yeah. I mean, you have to admit that's a quality goal, that. Quality goal.
You can.
No keeper stopping that. Solstown's put Marvin looks different. As we're on about Marvin Johnson. I mean, this is quite a strong lineup that Bull were playing. But even me and Joe said this earlier when I was on the call to Joe with it earlier. He said who was playing. I mean, I've forgotten who he said anyway after time. He's saying that's a good squad, but that's not a squad that's going to get you to the Premier League. Good hit. Ooh! I took a slight deflection. A shot from McNair, wide-footed. Fizzin takes deflection off Pearson and goes out for a corner. That was actually a great ball. Just headed away by a Luton
Took a
player.
deflection.
It's a good shot. It looks like it was going in.
Took a deflection.
Chris Clark, I can't show the footage again, as I said. A peanut butter banana. Okay. Some interesting names. Let's put hello, I'm an Arsenal fan. Nick Muller, Fulham. Fulham, I think, will go up anyway. Julia Davies has put, I'm a Liverpool supporter. Oh, well, anyway, any fans welcome on this channel. Oh, that was danger for Luton there. Corner into the penalty area, headed on by a Luton player, just out for another corner at the opposite side. It'll probably be on the Luton Town or Middlesbrough FC Twitter or something. It'll be on something. Into the box from the corner again. Headed on. Oh, the keeper came out and punched it. And now Luton. Oh, be careful, Coulson. Coulson got fouled and the referee hasn't even given it.
That's what I'm saying. He's not giving us anything.
And the ball through goes straight to Randolph. That was awful, that. Who do you support? Well, Borough's my home team. My sister plays for Luton Lady, says Harry Doctor. He also found out that some guy who went to my school, that Perry Woodcock Luton player, is his brother. Okay. Hope you have fun in League One, Nick. Says Rich Bedford. Yeah, because he's an Ipswich fan. Liverpool aren't in this league, lol. Oh, man. Yes, but anyone... Doesn't matter if they're in the Premier League or whatever league. Any fan is welcome on this channel. Doesn't matter who you support. Doesn't matter which teams you like or dislike. Fine. Declinator uploads, but the ref is a little... Can I accept the word retard? No. Thought not. Didn't think so. I didn't think so, I wasn't sure. Oh, nah then. No then. Ah, well that's, yeah, I can't accept that then. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I know now I wasn't entirely sure whether I could accept it or not, but that's why I held it up for review, man. Lots of new ground videos to do. I watch most live games. I'm sad that Arsenal didn't get Champions League, says Peanut Butter Banana. Nick Muller says even Norwich, and Julia Davies put I know. Corner for Luton into the penalty area. Headed on, 2-1. Dear me. I said there'd be dark horses. 2-1 to Luton. Corner into the penalty area. Headed straight in, poor defending. And Borough from 1-0 up in a comfortable position after 7 minutes. 15 minutes later, go 2-1 down against the champions of League One. I need to unmod him, so I need to delete that message. Why is it not letting me remove that message? Luton 2, Borough 1. Where do you think Leeds will finish this season? Leeds, I think Leeds will finish third. Leeds will finish third, I think. Who's going up in Championship? Derby and Fulham for me. James Norwood quality. No more goals now. Luton Town. 2-1. Come on, you. Whoa. We're getting loads of comments in 2 seconds. I'm going to have to turn on the slow mode, I think, because I'm getting loads of comments every 10 seconds, which doesn't help. Right, I'm changing my prediction for 2. You can't change your prediction once the predictions are closed, mate. I'm sorry. Luton to win the league. Fair enough. Prediction that on FIFA 2-1. 3 goals in the first game. Well, right, 99% of the time, not tonight. 10th. Leeds 10th. I don't think they'll finish 10th. Hopefully we get automatics. I think Cardiff might go back up as well, says Chris Clark.
That was a good.
I'll try to get through all the comments there. Dream 11 Tips has put, who scored the second goal for Luton? It was Craney. I think it's Martin Craney, I think that's his name. Oh, wow. Luton are chanting we're top of the league. After the first game. Fair enough. Top of the league after the first game, beating one of the, I'll admit, one of the Championship's stronger teams. Second goal was from Craney. My prediction on FIFA was 4-2 Luton. Ipswich top checker trade champs and the corner goes straight out for a goal kick. League up in FA joking. Gonna be a 3-3 draw. Says Harry, fair enough. Keep getting your comments in the live chat. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done. So we got 28 now. We could be actually beating the record amount of people I've had in a live stream. Record amount of people I've had watching at once is 32. And we're currently on 26. So currently on the road to smashing that record at the minute. Please do leave a like as well if you haven't already done so. If you are new, please do subscribe as well. Nick wants to put you bottom then in the league. It's only the first game, man. It's only the first game. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Well, I don't think Liverpool will do it again. I don't think it'll be Liverpool again. I think it'll either be...
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I think it'll be either Bayern, Juventus or Barcelona. I don't think any of the English teams will win it this season. I was only joking. We're top of the league. Oh, I didn't see that message. Is Raider Woodcock back playing for Luton? I believe so. Any Luton fans here besides me? Yes, it's you and the LD. Oh, no, that's not. That's Headsy as well. He's a Luton fan. Oh yeah, we played better than we do with Tony Pulis, but just not defensively. So I'd say if you're new and you're watching, please do subscribe. We're on the road to 700.
Oh, he's actually give us a free kick. Bloody hell.
We're actually cruising in this match.
Well,
we're cruising.
Can you believe it? We've got a free kick.
We're at 689. We've gained 6 from this live stream. If we get to 700 tonight, wow, I don't know what to say. I'd like to get all the is Razor would have played Luton. Wait a second. You'll see like Luton top for one game and then it'll change in 2020. I'm hoping Luton stay up this season, not gonna lie. Luton away is class. He said Woodcock, Man City are already out of the Champions League. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I don't think Man City. Hey, 3 shots for Luton, 2 on target. Both have had 5 shots, 3 on target, and they've had only 42% possession. Luton have had the better possession and have brought in more crosses. Luton have been well known for scoring from crosses, actually. Well, this won't be a great way for Borough to start their campaign. It's Martin Craney with a great header. Who did he say? Is Woodcock playing for Luton? No. Pelly Woodcock and Panzer is the only one I know with the name of Woodcock. Yeah, he's playing. If you're on about Woodcock and Panzu. I'd already said about Luton being top of the change in 2020. How are Man City out of the Champions League? Financial fair play. As long as Luton stay up this season, it should be fine. We need to get a feel for the Championship. It's a big change from League One. It gets tougher as the seasons go. This is, I'll admit, probably the toughest and most unpredictable Championship. Excuse me. This will be probably the most unpredictable and toughest season yet. They will eventually, says Mark Taylor. Forget I said about that. What about that Woodcock? Okay, Mark. Is the only player with the name Woodcock in that team? Oh, it is Callum McManaman. I didn't know he played for Luton. Last time I saw him play, I'm sure he played for Sunderland. He played for Sunderland last season. Not last season, season before, actually. Last time Bother played... free kick.
How did you keep that out, man?
Free kick. Red Weekly's put Daz, what's going on with the ball? 2-1 down against Luton, but be honest, Luton have actually done better with some of their chances, but that was it was a foul. Assombalonga literally climbing all over him. Thoughts on Fulham signing Knockout from Brighton on loan? Decent for Fulham, mind, but will he suit their style of play? That's the question that, we have to wait and see, and that's a question that will be still yet to be answered. Luton have only had 3 shots and have scored 2 of them. This is what happens. If you give Luton an opportunity to strike, they will strike. I have to say, the odds were on Borough winning this game. Oh, another foul. Free kick for Luton again. It's a foul on Callum McManaman from Coulson. And as you can tell, the Borough fans behind the net are clearly not happy with this referee. Yes, it's a foul. Yeah. McManaman actually scored against Borough for Sunderland. That 3-3 draw, and they equalised 96th minute. Sunderland. Yeah, apparently it was Brian Robson who was playing manager then. In the penalty area from the free kick, headed away. And headed away further by Borough now. Borough can't keep hold of the ball for long though. Can Knockout really be permanent though? Don't know. It might be permanent depending on how well he plays. It's another free kick. What's the ref blown for this time? It's a free kick for Luton.
Yeah.
Oh, this referee. This ref is awful.
Yes. Referee is absolutely knobhead.
He's trying to cliff for the ball. Shot blocked. And we're trying to clear the ball away. We can't get the ball away. Faze Ethan, thanks very much for joining the stream. Can't lose to a former League 2 team, says Harry Doherty. Well, this is actually League 1 champions. It's going to be one of our this is actually one of our toughest. I'd say this is probably the toughest first match we've played for a while. Any points, but no more pre-season finally. Very awful from Saul Stalin. Assombalonga's had the fewest touches in this match. 4 touches so far.
How are we still going?
Assombalonga's only had 4 touches. He hasn't been getting great service to us, I think. I mean, we're getting pressed so much, we're having to play backwards a lot. Played well at the start, and now we're falling all over the place. Defensively, especially. And the referee's not doing any favours one bit. Can't allow that. Harry Doxy's put Luton dominator, and Mark Taylor's put Guested on. Guested's not actually as great as Assombalonga any day, I'll admit. I nearly said that's a foul, but ref didn't actually give it, which is interesting. 35 minutes, 2-1 to Luton Town. Borough are still in this, still very much in it. But need to do a lot better defensively. I knew, like when people are saying 4-0, 5-0 and everything, I knew people would underestimate these. And that's why I went for 1-1. I wasn't underestimating them one bit. That's a good hit! Oh! What a save by the goalkeeper, Struler. Oh, Mr. Sutherland. That was a brilliant save. The ball to the right-hand side. Right-footed shot. It's curling. It's dipping into the top corner from Marvin Johnson, actually. And it's a brilliant goal. Luton are once National League. Yes, but they're now the League One champions, so there'll be dark horses in this league. They're going to cause teams loads of issues. I think they'll trouble Leeds. They're going to trouble Leeds. I think they'll give Leeds a run for the money. Shot deflected. Oh, the keeper's managed to keep it in. Luton were favourites at the start. Apparently. Well, some of the odds I found that actually Borough were the favourites. But Borough were the favourites, but okay. Luton were favourites at the start, 2.20 and Middlesbrough 3.20. People who are underestimating Luton never seen them play. The lads play great football. I agree. Top 6? No, Borough aren't going to get playoffs. I still think I still think we'll finish 10th. Don't ask why. I still think it'll be 10th. Oh, Borough in it back. It's on Malonga right-footed. Yes, it's in! A mistake from the goalkeeper. It's a right-footed shot. It's a daisy cutter from Asombalonga. It looks like it might have took a deflection. The keeper tries to... It literally looks like it's rolling into the keeper's gloves. It makes an absolute howler from the keeper. 2-2. And it's game on now. Look at this. It's just win it back. Pass. Asombalonga shot. Oh, it's an absolute mishap. It slips through his fingers, and that's a big mistake from Sluga. I just realised I keep calling him Schooler. I mean Sluga. 2-2, Asombalonga with a goal. That's a foul. That'll be a yellow card. That was a foul. It was a foul. But Asombalonga gets his first goal of the season. Yellow card. Yellow card for Ashley Fletcher. And I'll admit, no complaints. It's a certain foul any day of the week. Sorry if you could hear that. Literally just wanting to listen to my reaction again. Don't know why. I'm sure I predicted 2-2. No, you didn't, Mark. you said 4-0, then 1-0. Has anyone got 2-2 or 3-2, mate? I don't know. I'll have a look at half time. Stupid question to ask, but there's VAR. No, there is no VAR in the Championship. That's in the Premier League. What a game, says Football Channel. I know I'm kidding, Mark says again. Ball to the Pentio from Luton and a shot. Bye! He fluffed it. He absolutely fluffed it. It's on the left-hand side. It's another cross into the penalty area. He can't stop the crosses. He's free open. Callum McManaman absolutely fluffs his shot right-footed. He tries to go for the first time and totally miscues it. If we can get one more like, it'll take us to 20. And then if we can... so if you can please drop a like, very much appreciated. And if you are new, as I say, please do subscribe down below. There will be more watch-alongs like this coming up throughout the season. What's happening here? Man U equality, says Lenny Pine. 3-3, like I said. Come on, Luton. Sorry, Taz, says Harry. No worries. Oh, the keeper fell whilst kicking that, and I think Luton are starting to get on the ropes now defensively. They're on the ropes defensively. We're causing them problems. My own team aren't that good, says Lenny Pine. Who's your team?
come on.
Ball win it back again to Sambalonga. Plays to right hand side, Marvin Johnson. Plays it far right, into the penalty area, and away by the Luton defender. Was there a prize for the predictions? Yes, it's you get a shout out. You get the shout out at the end of the game. It's just a shout out. Just DT is from Luton. Yes, I know. There's a lot of people who do not like him. Lenny Pine put Arsenal. Arsenal are not bad. A Somblonga goal, right-footed, through the defender's leg, and it slips through Sluga's fingers into the back of the net. A lucky goal. Did anyone predict 3? Did anyone predict 2-all? Just to let you know, I'm just looking at the prediction sheet, and every single person on the sheet is out of the running. 2-1, 1-1, 1-1, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 3-1, 2-1, 1-1, 1-0, 3-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. No one's gone for 2-2 or anything higher. No one's won it. So I can already tell you that I might as well get shot at that because no one's in the winning now. That second goal from Borough has screwed everyone up. Totally. That's all the predictions gone now, I have to admit. I would have thought it'd be more of if I knew that a prize was a shout out. Now, boy, no one's got that right now. Defensively, the rubbish. Yeah. I didn't bet on the match. It's not betting anyway. It's you just put your prediction in the live chat and then I just put it on the sheet of paper, and then if you get it right at the end of the game, you win a shout out. But no one's in the winning now. Peanut butter banana put. I didn't bet on the match. And then Mark Taylor's put, peanut butter sarnie. DT is a year older than me and he's a true gentleman. He's 42, is he? No, the Football Channel did say to me that he was about 41. He did say he was about 41. Get us to 700 subs, guys. Yeah, and also, if we can get to the 20, we're at 19 likes. If we can get to the 20th like, I would be really appreciated. A Sombalonga's had a haircut. Not a good game for you, Dowell. It's actually been a tough game. I'm going to actually have a look at the statistics here.
What has been the last 10 minutes?
Excuse me? Ooh, we just about got that away. Tierney, please sign. Hey, we got the 20th like. Thank you very much. Mark says, but anyway, I'm going to the bookies tomorrow. Put 100 quid on each way on Luton because you said the dark horses. Fair enough. I don't put that a bet on anyway, but he's not a gentleman. He looks fighting and arguing with. He loves fighting and arguing with everyone. That's Harry Doherty saying that about DT. He's not wrong. I've never been a fan of him. Never really been a fan of him anywhere. Someone pooed himself. Stinks. Let's have a look at the statistics here then, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Anyway, we've got 22 likes now. Hey, I think the Sunderland fans disliked the video. It says peanut butter banana. Oh.
smells like sickly.
Hold on a sec.
It smells like
Hums.
sickly. It's a really weird smell.
I don't think it'll have been the Sunderland fans that disliked the video. Oh God. Strong. What's there to dislike? People dislike the videos because they don't show the match footage. But there's people who are generous and actually like the videos even though I don't show it. So for those who do that, I thank you very much for that. Being the best support I've had for a long while. Just have to cover my nose. There's a strong smell coming through the door from outside, and I know what I think I know what it is anyway. I think we're all covering our noses for this bit. Football Channel HD. Oh, God. Oh, God. Football Channel for DG's nothing like that in the real world. It's all show. Adams. Corner for Boy into the penalty area. Headed away. I can't see the TV. And it went well over the bar. Doesn't help anyone. Doesn't help when you got asthma.
No.
Oh, God. Half time, ref. No free kick to Borough. This will be the last kick of the first half. We've already had the 2 minutes added time, forgot to mention.
No, they're out
Someone got banned, Mark Taylor. So it's fairly entertaining, no reason to dislike. Half time, and this has been a very entertaining and enthralling first half. Half time at Kenilworth Road. 7-minute goal from Ashley Fletcher, a cross into the penalty area from Marvin Johnson, and a header straight in the net from Ashley Fletcher. And then Luton equalising the 17th minute with an absolute worldie from Sonny Bradley from 20 yards out, chests it down, volleys it left-footed into the top corner. Great goal. And then 7 minutes later, a goal out of the blue, actually. Corner into the penalty area, headed on by Martin Queenie from Shinny's corner. And poor defending for Borough that. And then 12 minutes later, Borough win the ball back off the Luton defence, and Assombalonga hits it right-footed through defender's leg, and it goes in off Sluga in goal. A mistake from the keeper means at half-time, in a breathless first half, it's Luton Town 1, Middlesbrough 1. And I have to say, this has been an enthralling half. Let's have a look at the statistics. So, those stats are wrong. I don't know why it says them stats aren't correct. Let's have a look at the stats if I can actually find. My friend's brother got booked. You're so close to 700 subs. I don't even know what I'm up to now. Jesus Christ. Have we really? Well, last time I looked, I looked about 10, 15 minutes ago and we were at 689. Now we're at 697. Goodness me. So we've really gained, what have we gained? We've gained 14 subscribers. I have to say, incredible support today. Thank you so much for your incredible support today. If we can get to the 700 subscribers, I'll be over the moon. Yeah. But wow, can't go out. Listen to this. What was coming up here? Norwood hat-trick, says Lenny Pryor. Excuse me. Don't do the Norwich stream next week. No one cares. Well, I don't support Liverpool. So I'm not going to do. I was not going to do the. I'll do the Norwich v United stream if that's like, whatever will do me. Something that's not hot. I've just subbed. Why would he do that, Nick? Since he doesn't support Liverpool, I want 1,000 subs by January the 1st. Well, best of luck. Best of luck with that. It takes a lot. It takes a long time to do it. 198 says as Lenny Pyer. Yeah, what 698? Come on with 2 more. Please share the stream around as well. I would love to hit the 700 subscribe mark tonight. I really would. Please do, as I say, leave a like if you haven't already done so. If you've just joined, please subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. I would really love to hit 700 subs tonight. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. But I think, yeah, but the support tonight has been absolutely immense. So a big thank you for your support this evening. It's been absolutely incredible. Let's have a look at the live subscriber count. I'm going to get a live subscriber count up. Give me a second. I'm going to try and find out the actual exact statistics. Subscriber count, that's as football stand. Subscriber count is currently at 698. We are nearly there. We're nearly there. Can we do it? What does it say? What does it say? Uploaded 974 videos. This is me 995th upload. 698 subs. If we can get there, I'd be amazed. Any more comments coming in? I'm making a song on my guitar now about Bo winning this game 3-2, says Mark Taylor. They're just going through the analysis and stuff now. 2 more. What rhymes with Gested? Gested scores with his head or something. Scores with his head. Because he's going to get the winner. You think Gested's going to get the winner? Fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to see what's happening on Instagram. I'll probably have loads of messages on Instagram so far. A breathless first half. At half time, Fletcher, Assombalonga with the 2 goals for Borough, albeit the second one was by deflection of the keeper, and a goal from the Blue from Bradley, and a goal from Craney makes it 2-2 at half time. And the sub count went up and then gone down again. The subs went up and then went down for some reason. Don't know what's going on there. Let's go on to BBC Sports and have a look at the half-time stats. I'll get the stats up for you now. Someone subbed and then unsubbed. Or is that just YouTube? Oh, subbed again. Here's one more subs. I haven't done it yet. Fair enough. It's all appreciated. 2-2. What a game to start the season off. Let's have a look at the statistics then. 52% possession for Luton. 5 shots, 2 on target for Luton. 4 corners and 6 fouls. For Borough, 48% possession, 9 shots, 5 on target, and 8 corners, 15 fouls. This has been an exciting game, and I don't think the action is over yet. I've just subbed. How are you? And what is the score? I'm a Derby fan. What team do you support? I think I recognise that Josh Stubbs' name. I think I recognise that name. the channel's based around three teams: Man United, Bayern, Middlesbrough, and that's all because of family reasons. But my home team and the team I support the most is my home team, which is Middlesbrough FC, of course. Someone tell me Borough's home game and when, please, before I look it up. It's next Saturday, the 10th, at home to Brentford. I'm Ipswich Toss. You're a Derby fan. Fair enough, fair enough. Welcome to the stream, mate. Whoa, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. 1 minute later, 1 minute it's at 698, and then the next minute it's down to 694. I don't know. Some unbelievable scenes in the Borough dugout, mind. Sub counts these days. Oh, God. Yeah, we're 694 now. People sub and then people unsub. I don't know what's going on. Not to worry. Anyway, it's half time. Second half's going to come up very, very shortly. I say that's all that's came up. What a game. And this has been a fantastic first half of football. And I don't think the action is over yet. There's still another 45 minutes to go. This could be interesting. How did you lose subs? I don't know. People subbing and unsub. That's you get used to it. Anyway, I'm going to play a bit of music before we get on with the second half. Shop. Oh. I've just got my voice on. I don't have the I didn't have the actual music on. Right then, we're back now, ladies and gentlemen. Or will be once I get the actual video camera device up. There we go. And we're back underway now for the second half. The ball plays shooting towards the... Can you turn on lights? It's getting dark now in here. It's gone a bit darker in here now. Don't know why. That's not, doesn't make them much difference, but fair enough. We're back for the second half, and it looks like Luton are playing the 4-4-2 formation. Borough, I believe, will still be playing the 4-3-3. And I think Jonathan Woodgate will be the happier managers now going into this second period. I'll have this in a bit. Yes. Mark Taylor says he's scoffing peanut butter sarnie at the minute. Fair enough. Is ball on the ball into the penalty area from the left-hand side, blocked, and Luton have the ball. Oh, they're getting a bit cagey defensively there. So, an enthralling first half of football. Will it be exactly the same in the second half? Who knows? We are still one sub away. I'll make that 2. One sub, make that 2. Yeah, you get that. You get that. Oh, yeah. I'm used to it anyway. Here we go. Oh, Luton in the penalty area, plays through. Oh, good defending, corner kick. Oh, we've actually hit 700.
Have you?
According to the actual live subscriber count we have now. I'm not going to get over exaggerated in a minute because it could change all of a sudden. So I'll say thank you very much for the support so far. Hopefully it stays there, or hopefully it increases by more. But I'll say I'm not getting exaggerated or anything unless it goes a lot over. Into the penalty area from Shinny's cross, headed away, and that's a goal kick. 10 new ground to me, says Nick Muller. I mean, it's unbelievable to think that... There you go. There you go. It's happened again. That's why I didn't get exaggerated.
Excited.
Yeah.
Not exaggerated.
Over-exaggerated. Because it has gone down as usual. The count goes down and up all the time. Anyways, that corner came into the penalty area and it was headed straight off for a goal kick. Not the greatest of corners at all. Enjoyed that, says Mark Taylor. Yes. Oh, he means he's peanut butter sarnie. Do you bet now? Nah, I don't do
Only
betting.
on the national.
But I don't even put a bet on that anyway.
And now.
Oh, it's in 3-2. What a mistake.
No,
Oh, it's been disallowed. Handball.
right.
It's been disallowed. James Collins scored and it's been disallowed. Claims for handball or something. I don't know if it's handball. Yeah, it must have been handball. Must have been handball. Free kick. Because Randolph came out. James Collins got there first. Oh, it's clear handball. It's the hand of God. Just that. Straight in. That's deliberate handball. Yeah, oh my, he's definitely handballed it in. Oh well, never mind. It was 3-2 for about a second. Oh, it's clearest handball you will ever see. No complaints about it. Oh, got saved there. Got lucky actually. We both haven't started that great so far. First yellow card of the season for James Collins. It was, I'd say Luton's best player last season. Well, 30 likes, thanks very much. Biggest amount of likes I've had, I think, on the channel.
This season.
Well, and the channel, I think. Ooh. That's what they compared it to. That's what they compared it to. Maradona 86. Yeah. Scottish Championship, Dunfermline Athletic 2, Dundee 2 full time. Whew. Where do you think Middlesbrough finish? Originally, I said 10th. But who knows? I mean, I'm not going to change it until I see some great performances this season. That was actually a foul. Ref's not giving it. First game, award to 1 million. Okay. I hope so. 700. We're not at 700, still 698. They've just compared it to Maradona 86 on Radio Tees. Middlesbrough finished 8th. Fair enough. Into the penalty area, blocked. Get it away, lads. Been on the ropes defensively here. Can't get the ball into the penalty or anything so far. Slow start. Bow top, let's be optimistic. Very optimistic us winning the league. To be honest. Both fans are making a bit of noise there. Right hand side is Marvin Johnson. Plays it through into the penalty area. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. I'm not sure whether he was going for a cross or whether he was going for a shot into in the far corner, but he smashed it off the crossbar. It's chipped through between two players, and I'm not sure whether he was going for a cross here. I think this is. I'm not sure whether McNair was going for a cross or whether he was going for a lobbed goal into the far corner, but he's hit the crossbar with it, and it was a good attempt. That's a shot that's gone well out for a goal kick. That was cack. Offside and handball, says the Football Channel HD. Harry Doxy's put, I actually thought Middlesbrough would win the league last season, I'm not going to lie. Don't think we were ever going to win the league under Tony Pulis. It was backwards and sideways football.
Yeah, it was very defensive.
Harry Bow was second favourites last year now. We are around 14-1. I believe that's to win the promotion or to win the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think let's be realistic. Not going to win the league. God, it's gone down even further now.
Don't say that. It's only the first game. We don't know.
Well, me and Joe both said that this isn't the squad that's going to win promotion. Need some more players, I'll admit. Oh wow, Marvin Johnson with some good bit of skill there.
Played well today.
Yeah, Johnson's played well. Yeah, he's normally a left mid, but he's playing at right wing. He's playing at right wing. It's a bit of a different position, but he's playing incredibly well today. Here's Wing with a hit from distance. Bye-bye. And it's out of bounds. Lewis Wing's hit one from distance. He scored from there before, but he's hit one from distance and it's gone over the stadium. It's gone over the roof. What an awful chance. I'd rather be in front of the stream than behind. That was a bit of an awful shot from Lewis Wainwright. I mean, regardless of how many subs we're getting on today, the support's been incredible. United v Chelsea draw, written all over it. I think United will win. Luton on the attack here, right hand side. He doesn't keep it in. That's a throw to bother. Hope you get 700 subs on more. Cheers. Keep just going. It just keeps going down. Nah, there won't be anything to do with that. You get people who sub and then unsub. What happens? You wish, says Harry Doxy. I do actually think United could beat Chelsea, I'll admit. Does who knows? It could be a draw. I'm half expecting a draw, so evenly matched, I think, the game. The football's left the ground. Hopefully Barnet will win the National League, but we're dead, says Harry Doherty.
The berries look like the dead berries.
Oh, Berry, yeah. Just watching the goalkeeper, wherever, says Lenny Pine. Bad ever from the keeper, man, I'll admit. Well, it's got a bit more even now in the second half. We've come into it a lot more. We've had a couple of chances. We've had one shot that's gone straight over the stadium. Yeah. But a shot that went just wide at the post and stuff. So. Oh. Ball into the penalty area towards James Collins from the right-hand side. It's in towards James Collins. And it's Johnny Howson doing the work, heading it well over the bar and away for corner. Shinny takes it wide into the penalty area. Headed on, headed away. Not cleared far. It's whacked. And it's hit above a player. Claims a handball from the crowd. Claims a penalty. No, never a penalty. I don't think that was ever going to be a penalty at all. Oh, that's a free kick. Got to be more goals than this. Can't end 2-2. Mason Cox, thanks for joining. Who going to support ball myself? 2-2 at the minute. Dan, thanks for joining. Football Fan Fever. How are they doing? Currently drawn 2-2. Been a good game. Getting a bit dirty now, though. Carl Martin, thanks for joining. Watching this game from Australia. Nice. Welcome. No pen. I don't think it was ever going to be a pen anyway. Bit obvious saying 2-2. Yeah, I know. Oh, God. What's going on? What is going on? 1 minute it's at 6.93 and the next minute it's at 6.99. This counter thing's all over the place. 29 likes, pretty good. Yes, I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? Well, it's 30 according to mine, but... What's that fly? Into the box. Away. Lenny Pine just put see ya. Fair enough. Tell you what, good crowd here. Holds about 10,300 this stadium. Yeah. Yeah. Into the box, headed away. What am I eating? I'm eating an ice cream. Substitutions for Luton Town. Replace number 10, Elliot Lee, is number 29. Jacob Butterfield, ex-Borough player who has... Yeah, it can cause problems. Peanut butter, says Mark Taylor. 701. A minute. I'm not going to keep talking about it because I'll just see what it's like at the end of it. So Jacob Butterfield's come off of Elliot Lee. That's for Luton. I'm watching the game in England live from America in England. I don't know then. I think I'll have a bottle of wine, says Mark Taylor. No stopping you. Except I've got run out of iron blue in mad. Oh, that's a foul. This is getting quite a dirty game, this. It's getting dirty. It's getting feisty. Lewis Wing gets booked now. Cynical foul, that. Cynical foul and gets the booking. Been quite a few yellow cards in this game. The best thing to bet on are the corners and cards, says Harry Doherty. Suppose so. Stream's 30 seconds beyond normal time. A free kick for Luton. It's going to go straight into the penalty area. 10 the penalty area. Headed away. Boa look to get that out of the way now. Ooh. Luton are definitely going to score again. Well, they scored, but it was handball. So I wouldn't be surprised if it did score again, mind. To be honest. I think there will be another goal in this game. There'll be another 1 or 2 goals, I think. I think it's either going to end. It's either going to... Fair enough, Harry. I don't know what that is, though. Mark says we're definitely going to score again. I think it's going to either end 3-2 or 3-3. So far, last 5 minutes, all the action in the last 5 minutes have been in Boa's attacking third. ESPN in America. What's that for, Harry? I don't know what it's for. Good ball. Is Sombalonga going to get that? No, he's not. Pearson wins that. Plays it to the far right-hand side, and that's left for throw into Boa. Oh, you put bets on there, do you? Okay. Middlesbrough. I mean, fair play to the fair play to the 1,100, 1,200 both fans that have travelled 6 hours down south. In the Benty area. Oh, punched away by the keeper. Good punch, that one. And here's McNair to the left-hand side. Put it in the Benty area. Plays it in. Takes deflection. Just doesn't fall to anyone. And it goes to a throw-in down the right-hand side in front of the Borough fans. Oh, it's easy. It happens all the time, mate. Happens all the time. Into the penalty area from the right-hand side. Headed away. Headed on. And Luton won't keep hold of that. Danny Ayala wins that back. Left-hand side. Here's Coulter. To a Sombalonga. What's going to do? Turns. Plays it back. Fletcher. Here's Lewis Wing with a strike. It takes deflection and goes into war 12. War 12. Does. Takes deflection, goes into war 12. Not a bad effort. Someone's moving bins. Another corner for Borough here. Shotton, Ayala, McNair, all in penalty area. Plays it through. Shotton gets a flick on. Shotton tried to play it back in. It didn't happen. Go on, Wing. Cleared away now for Luton. Oh, they've lost it again. Come on. You're not an expert. You lost £10 in an instance before, didn't you? Bet only quit. Fair play. Fair enough.
Oh, that was a foul, definitely. He's lucky he isn't booking him because it'd be red. This is already on one yellow.
Oh, yeah, actually. Luton going to score 72nd minute. Gone precise here. Yes. Keeper forwards it to Luton defender, and Harry Doherty thinks he's some kind of professional gambler, lol, says Mark Taylor. Right. Fair enough. Woodgate, man. It's fair to say we played better so far in one game under Woodgate than we've played probably the whole season with Tony Pulis. Free kick, now he's given advantage. Advantage for Borough, right hand side. It's a good ball through. McNair's chasing that. He's going to get it. And try and put it in the penalty area. He gets challenged, and that is a corner. Mark Taylor says get Rudiger instead or George Savalon.
I agree. Take Lewis wing off, but just
Solston's in. We need substitutions ASAP. What an awful corner. Dreadful corner that is. Forest against West Brom. And Bristol City against Leeds. Harry Doherty just talking about his bets in the live chat. What's going on here? Ugh. No, that's not happening. Oh, God. All over the place, this is. The likes go down and then the dislikes go up. Ah, what's going on now? YouTube are doing this to me deliberately, I think. I think it's just YouTube. They do it all the time. Either that or it's just... Ipswich going to score 4. In League One, tough call. Very tough call. He's on side. Go on, Assombalonga right hand side. There's a bit of trickery. Lays it off. We're doing one-touch passing. You need to get it in the box, otherwise you're going to go nowhere with it. Go on, Howson now. To wing. Hits one. Yes! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Lewis Wing goes to celebrate with everyone on the bench. That is a fantastic goal from Lewis Wing. Woohoo! Middlesbrough goal in the 68th minute from number 26, Lewis Wing. What a fantastic goal. Oh, my life. Goodness me. He just passed it to Wing. First touch, whacks it right-footed, top corner, and it's another good goal. There's no way that any keeper's saving that. We have seen some incredible goals today. We've seen 2 fantastic goals. We've seen a volley from Bradley earlier on in the game, which was straight in. We've now seen Lewis Wing score the 5th goal of this incredible contest with another worldie. This has been some game. This has been a fantastic game. What a goal. Lewis Wing. It's Luton Town 2, Middlesbrough 3. I didn't see that coming.
no. That was a book, that.
Wow. Oh, my life. Harry Cornick is on for... Was that... Oh, it was a shinny that was off. Shinny's gone off. Wow. What a goal. Well, that my audio commentary tomorrow, so Forest 7, West Brom 7 would do nicely. No, I'm not doing it. No, this guy's saying he's doing an audio commentary to Forest West Brom game. He said 7-0 would do nicely. What a game this is.
What an incredible game that was.
Logan Beaton, thanks for joining the stream. I said 3-3 at 1-1. I said 3-2. So decision for Middlesbrough. Replacing number 21, Marvin Johnson. Been a brilliant game for him. To be replaced by number 10, Marcus Brown. And the new signing comes on the pitch. Oh, and what a surprise. Pyro's getting set off in the away end. Classic. It's classic, isn't it?
I might not use it as a book.
Classic. Borough fans setting what? One Borough fan setting a pyro off in the away end.
There should be.
Let alone they'll get.
There should be shots of it.
Let alone they'll get banned, which people already know. You get banned for setting off flares in the stadium.
Yeah, if you got.
Oh, it's a foul. Foul on Marcus Brown. The ref's not giving it. Football trying to put cracking goal. Go on, put it in the penalty area. I think if there's a fourth goal, that'll be it. Can imagine what Ali would be like with that. Dad. Oh, go on. Fletcher. No, never mind. Mark Taylor's put, I can imagine what Ali Brownlee would have been like looking at that goal.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be like, go!
We miss Brownlee, don't we?
Oh, yeah,
It's
it's
not
lovely.
the same. It's not the same.
Lewis Wing. Lewis Wing. They've got the Harry Kane one. Mark Taylor's put, Alistair Brownlee would be shouting his head off right now.
Oh, yeah. The handballs will be on him. Away.
Away? I mean, how on earth, ref? He wins the ball and then he fouls him. Like, great guy, weren't he? Oh, he was. He was a brilliant. He's a lovely man. My dad's had the pleasure of meeting him a few times. Didn't you say you used to play him a five-a-side?
Who?
Ali. Hit it, Wing. Hit it, Lewis. Locked handball. Hit it. Oh, just wide at the post. You said you played him in five-a-side before, didn't you?
Ali Brownlee.
So he'll know you. He'll know. He won't know many of the people. Will he?
Well, he's not playing anymore now.
Well, yeah, I know that. Well, he'll have known you, though, so...
Well, he'll know of me. Spoke to him a few times. Spoke to Bernie a few times.
Yeah, I've met Bernie.
I'll tell you what.
I met Bernie once.
Yeah.
Saul Stallin's given the referee a 3 out of 10.
I think he's lucky to get that.
He's a bit generous, mind, but okay.
He's made some appalling decisions.
Oh, he has made some awful decisions. Mum's off for this. Couple of poor decisions made by the ref. Go on, hit it. Lewis Wing, right hand side. Is he going to get that? No, he's not. Declinator Uploads has put Wing for the best Borough player. Well, he's definitely good at hitting them from distance, showing the disc goal. Everyone round my house for a Parmo. That's on the classic. No, it wasn't you're all invited. It was everybody round my house for a Parmo. That's what it was. Yeah, it's a classic, famous line. Right now, yes, second half. Referee's been awful. Second half. Loud Lewis Wing chance. Wing with the FIFA goal.
Monkers on for McManaman.
Monkers on for McManaman, is that what you said? I didn't see it. 74 minutes in nearly. On the right hand side into the penalty area. Oh, it took a touch of ball play. We just about get that out of the way. I tell you what, fair play to Luton. The 3-2 down, but they've put in. They have been unbelievable. They've been unbelievable here. Don't forget, if Borough win this, it'll be the first time that Luton have lost at home since March 2018. The Football Channel HD's put Oliver Langford 0 out of 10. I think he means 10, not 19. 0 out of 10, he's on about the referee. Ball in the penalty area, takes a touch. Oh, just about goes to Randolph. Harry's gone quiet now, lol, says Mark Taylor. Wing for the best Borough player. He's certainly good at hitting them from long range, but I don't think he's Borough's best player. I think best player today, Marvin Johnson's put a brilliant effort in today. Howson's been solid. at the back, and he's been decent going forward. He also got the assist for the wing goal. But we're at the top of the league. We're top of the league. Mark Taylor, I'm still here. David, thanks very much for joining again. He's put. I think Luton will make it 3-3 soon. Wouldn't be surprised if it did. I think we've been better in the second half. Let's have a look at the stats.
I think overall we've had the better.
Been the better team in this game.
We deserve the victory. Away, that's got to be a foul.
Listen to.
Look, that's got to be a foul. Look.
No, that's a foul. Look, listen to this. This is what's flashed up on BBC Sport after Wings scored. Goal 2-3, Luton 2 minutes with 3, Lewis Wing. Talk about hot wing, wow. Lewis Wing is Naga level right now. He took a touch back to the edge of the box from Johnny Howson and then hammered a sea-win, curling, swinging drive, which beat Simon Sluga for pace and power. He had 2 sighters and then unleashed that. Told you he could hit them. God blimey. I mean, it is a great goal. It's a fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. Worst man on the pitch, Oliver Langford. How come Howson's been put at the back? Because Dale Fry's injured. Yeah, basically. So Shotton's playing at centre back, I think, and Howson's playing at right back. You've got Coulter playing at left back because Friend is still out. And you've got Ayala. I mean, it's a strong team, but this isn't a team. This isn't a squad that's going to get you promotion. We have to bring in some more players. Reading will start with a loss, says Nick Muller. Who do they play? Lowest budget in the Championship. Not promising then. Go on, Johnny.
Blow the whistle.
Who do Reading play? Oh, Sheffield Wednesday. I don't think that won't be a very exciting game, to be honest. Be an 0-0 probably. Soonish, like the way he said soon-ish. There's only 13-ish minutes left, says Mark Taylor.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at Instagram, and there's Leeds fans on Instagram who aren't very pleased. Fair to say. Lewis Wing. No, Nick will start with a win tomorrow. That's in! It's got scrappy there. That got scrappy. No one could literally get a touch of the ball. Who's wearing the horrible kit, Borough or Luton or neither? Depends which one you think's horrible. Well, Luton are in their normal orange kit and Borough in their white away kit with the red and blue. The red and blue, is it red and blue 32 red thing at the middle? He was actually on top of the ball though, so I mean, good header from Ayala, but he straight at the keeper, mind. That's a good ball for into Borough. We have 10.5 minutes left, plus probably about 5 minutes added time, so wouldn't be surprised if it is. I thought Luton were playing in pink. No, they're playing in orange. Luton are playing in pink. Oh yeah, they've got that. Assombalonga. Oh, he got taken out by the keeper. What a challenge, mind. Yeah, Luton's pink kit. That's the away kit. They have an away kit that's black, but they've got loads of little pink squares going down the middle. And I'll admit, not the worst away kit I've seen. Hope Cove in Devon, yeah. Harry, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Go on, Cole. Oh, that's a foul. Penalty! That's a penalty. I didn't think it was in the box, mind. That looked like it was outside the box. Referee thinks it's in the box and it's a penalty for Middlesbrough. Let's have a look here. I don't think it is a penalty, mind. I think that's a free kick. Coulson, it's out. Oh, now that's questionable, actually. Coulson wins. It's on the edge of the box.
It was right on the line.
It's right on the line, so that's quite questionable. Oh, well, penalty for Borough. Chance to make it 4-2.
Probably good money. I don't miss this. Don't miss it, Chris.
Some longer, wide-footed. He's blazed it. He's blazed it over. Do not let a Sombalonga take penalties. That was awful, and I just had that feeling.
Got his foot up underneath it.
A Sombalonga's awful at penalties. Oh, he's awful at...
I think Luton Town will say that's justice.
He's absolutely awful at pens, but at the same time... What is? Mr. Bean? I
Does
don't
it look different when it's all edited up?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, that was...
Definitely been bottom of the second half. Look.
Yeah.
7 shots in the second half. 4 on target.
Borough got the honour of first penalty of the season, though. That's a foul. No, he's not giving it. Luton fans aren't happy. That did look like a penalty, that one. You know, he's missing by his Sombalonga name. Nah, I mean, I knew for starters, I just had that feeling he would miss it, and he's always going to blaze it over. I think the last penalty, the last penalty Sombalonga took, I think he blazed it over. He's not good at penalties. We've got something right now.
Oh, man, come on.
Got to tell why. To help Brit with his pens. Nah, Brit should never take a penalty. He's absolutely poor when it comes to pens.
Sounds like that.
He should have given it to Brown or to Wing.
What do you mean rescue the one? Rescue it?
Oh, Jesus, this is going to be tense now. If Bove had scored that penalty, the nerves would have been fine. Would have been game, set, and match. But now, getting into the later stages, and this is 3-3. 3-3. Oh, it's a deflection, 3-3. Oh my God, Sombalonga's cost us the game again. Sombalonga has cost it. 3-3. Sombalonga, man. You're hopeless. Oh my God, it's 3-3. Oh, it's James Collins. I had a feeling he'd score for some reason. It's what happens when you miss penalties. I just knew with 3-3. But Wandolph's nowhere near his goal line for starters. Everyone's laughing at Middlesbrough now in this chat, saying how a Borough only drawn to Luton. Can't underestimate them. And some of them are Leeds fans, actually. I think they'll struggle against Luton. 3-3, God's... Ah. Harry Doxy, well, mess up defensively again. 3-3, back where he begun. But this has been a game and a half. If he'd scored the penalty, they wouldn't be in this situation. Assombalonga has to get blamed for that. Assombalonga might have just cost Borough the game here. Saville's on for McNair, by the way. McNair's not played too bad, actually, so I think it's going to be interesting. But so far, it looks like neither team's going top of the league. I think Luton will go top because of alphabetical order. Handball! Well, come on. It's 3-3. I think either team could win this now. But Assombalonga should have scored a penalty, and then Bo wouldn't be in this situation. Assombalonga misses the penalty. Wing should have took that pen, not Assombalonga. Come on. Oh, it's gone wide. Oh! Neither team can keep hold of the ball here. Oh, Luton come wave it now, left-hand side. They're on the break. They're on the break. Left-hand side. He's going to put it in the penalty area, is he? No, he plays it back. It's Potts. Good challenge. And the ref's given a goal kick. That looked like a corner. It looked like it had gone out of Marcus Brown. Oh, Luton have Cardiff next. Oh, that's going to be tough for them. Cardiff away is one of the toughest away games to actually get it. Well, they're getting a draw out of Bow at the minute. I can tell you that a lot of other teams are going to struggle here. They're going to struggle there. There's people laughing at Borough, but will they be laughing if they get bit by Luton? I think Luton are going to beat some of these teams. In fact, if I were Doctor...
You can't forget they were the champions. They came up as champions.
Yeah, you need...
They're obviously no mugs.
Yeah, be careful, Harry, man.
Never mind.
To be honest, Mark, Harry's not... Sometimes Harry's not in the stream anyways. There's times where he's not in the stream, times where he is. Just depends. Yeah. Can't get it away. Goal kick.
Luton are going to cause a surprise this year. They finished mid-table.
Let's have a look here. Go on. Go on. Fletcher. Hits it. Straight to the keeper. Too easy.
Easy for the keeper.
Borough have had 16 shots, 7 on target. Luton have had 9 shots, 3 on target, and all 3 shots on target have gone in the net.
We've been the better team.
Wow.
Dominated, really.
Yeah, just Try and keep it calm in the chat, lads. Which Bedford's put has been a good game. What a start for the 2019-20 Championship season. 4 minutes. 4 minutes and no luck. No luck. We'll make a mistake and get beat. In the box, and it's deep, and it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, Hayden Coulson's not done too bad. It's been quite good. And he's only a youth player. And he'll get a couple more starts now. I mean, Friend's still out. But he'll get quite a decent amount of starts, I think, this season. Still undefeated at home, says Declinator Uploads. Oh, no, they've done it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my life.
Incredible save that was.
Ooh. Shot saved. Another shot blocked. Oh, we are all over the place now. It's not going well. A draw's a fair result. It would have been 3 points if Sunderland had scored. Forget someone spring and no one cares about Christmas. There's only one season that I love, and that's the football season. Been a great game. Shame about the referee. Injury.
Good, very much.
Maybe that was last season before you went down. Not as good as Ipswich 3 Leeds 2, yeah. Oh, stretcher. So we're going to be here. We're going to be here a while. Looks like might popped his shoulder out then or something. I don't know.
Give James Collins man of the match. Get away.
What?
No chance.
Luton have made all 3 subs. They're down to 10 men. James Collins gets man of the match. Interesting. You can't win with an injured shoulder. It's 3 all. Gonna have to add more time to the game. So it'll be another 2-3 minutes on, I think. Okay, we're back underway now. After that injury. We are in the 94th minute now. Corner kick. Corner kick, 94th minute. What? How can he play with when he's barely moving that? He can't move that arm. You cannot play someone who can't move his arm at all. It's away, not convincingly. Come on. Jacob Butterfield. In the box. So I was like, get it down, get it down. I mean, 3 all. I mean, it's one way, but there'll be fun. There's going to be loads of fans laughing at us. But we're against Luton, and Luton are the champions of League One.
Yeah, but
If you underestimate them, then this is what happens. There is going to be another 2 minutes. The Football Channel doesn't agree with Sky Sports. I don't think. He's put man of the match Lewis Wing. Fergie United for great streamer. Thanks very much for joining the stream. So unstable.
The difference is, how many matches last season did we score 3 goals? No, we're actually scoring.
Not many.
No, see what I mean? We're actually scoring goals now.
We're nearly into the 96th minute. Oh, God. Oh, wait.
Oh, that was a foul.
Foul ban. Been a great game, but I think Woodgate will be frustrated with that. Mainly frustrated at British Sambalonga for missing that pen. This will be the last kick of the game, I think. Is it? Fair play. That was a game and a half. 3-3 half, 3-3 full time. Well, it's full time, 3-3. Long journey home for the both hands, but I mean, to be honest, it's been a fantastic start to the season. I have to admit, this has been. I mean, if this is how the games are going to be like this season, then we are in for probably one of the best seasons of football we could be seeing. I mean, immediately, it's fair to say we've seen a couple of improvements from when we had Tony Pulis. 3-3, and James Collins gets man of the match. I have to admit, I don't think James Collins was man of the match. I have to admit. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think. I don't think James Collins was man of the match for that game. What are you doing? Oh. Go to the final whistle. Excellent game, no. I mean, a fantastic game. It's been a great game. Trippier played the World Cup then with a torn hamstring. Ends a draw or going to extra time. Well, it obviously ends as a draw because it's a league game. There's no extra time. Draw. I'm not actually that annoyed. I'm just annoyed that Sambalonga missed that chance that could have actually given him the game, but could have given him over the win. But hey ho, wasn't to be. But it's been a fantastic start to the championship, and I think so far, Borough have played a lot better under Jonathan Woodgate. It was a great game. Johnson was man of the match, says BVS1. I'm giving my man of the match to. There's a couple of players that I could go for. There's Marvin Johnson as Lewis Wing. There's Fletcher, who actually I felt played well. McNair felt had a good game. Hayden, Coulson and all them, but I'm not going to go with the first four. I'm going to go with Hayden, Coulson. Coulson I felt was solid defensively today. I thought we had a very, very good game. He joined the attack at times, played some very good football, and I think overall a fantastic game, fantastic chapter, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Boa's next game plans out. Next game for Boa is at home to Brentford on the 10th, and that is the first match day vlog. A great game. Fair play to Luton. We were the better team. Let's have a look at the stats finally before we end the stream. We're actually nearly at 700 subs. We've done quite well today. Stats ended 12 shots, 4 on target for Luton, 17 shots, 8 on target for Boa. At the end of the day, a Sommerlonger penalty blazed over the bar has cost Borough big time. That could have won Borough the 3 points. Wasn't to be. Luton come up with an equaliser from James Collins and it's ended 3-3. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the incredible support today. It's been a fantastic stream. Really enjoyed it, and it's always a pleasure. 29 likes, 699 subs. We're one away again. It's all over the place, the sub cam. But that's it for today. From all here, thank you all very much for tuning in, and we'll see you later on. We're going to leave you out with some more non-copyright music, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night. Good night.